those for sure. And I love the story behind it because this is the only place, and it's the only time I've seen where we've actually have all the pure silver coins together. What made this launch so spectacular this year?
Well, it was crazy is what happened. So the United States government, for the very first time, pure silver has always been reserved for the American Silver Eagle series. This year they decided to transfer that to our Kennedy half-dollar Roosevelt dime in the Washington quarters. So it is historic in that respect. Okay, it is historic in that respect. So that's why I've got these right here. So these are the 7 coins. Once again, first day of issue, 100% exclusive to us here at HSN. You can't get it anywhere else. There's only 1,100 of these, 1,119.
Well, we started.
We started, I think, 2 weeks ago is what it was.
We started 1,119. There's 241 left. And
so
then,
20 dozen.
And this is it. It'll never be on again. The
because it's first day of issue.
First day of issue, yes.
100% exclusive to us. So now when you look at this, so you have the 5 quarters, and this is all silver. Look, I can make a pretty good argument that the Kennedy half-dollar is at least half the price of this. The Kennedy half-dollar, the United States government has been making the Kennedy half-dollar since 1964. They have never, ever, ever done it in pure silver. And you can see first pure 999 fine silver Kennedy half-dollar, first day of issue right here, right now. And we've got this at $279, not for just the Kennedy, but everything. The first and only pure silver Roosevelt dime next to it. I mean, special edition Roosevelt dimes are $100 or $150 all day long. You know, reverse proofs that come out of special proof sets and so on and so forth. The pure silver quarters that you have right here, same type thing. First time it's ever been done. Now, I want to show you the red oak presentation box. Check this guy out. I think we sell these individually. They're about $30, I believe, $29.95.
And they're always customer picks. They're beautiful, beautiful quality.
And that's what happens is people just don't, they just can't get these because people get them. You know, they get these things in sandwich bags when they order them if they get actually what they ordered.
Right.
They get that. And so we're going to give you the red oak presentation box. Understand, you get 7 coins.
Right.
The certification cost is $30 a coin. Okay, if you sent 7 coins into Annex or NGC or PCGS, it doesn't matter. It's going to cost you about $200 or $250 to certify 7 coins. Okay, on their 14-day service, and good luck getting them in 14 days at best, with shipping and handling and insurance and all that other stuff. You're going to spend that with the box. You're at $279, and you still got to get the coins.
Right.
And understand
and are they all going to come out 70s?
Right, no.
No.
Oh, no.
That's the key.
Right.
No, they won't.
The Kennedy half-dollar, as a matter of fact, is the toughest coin to grade in this entire set.
This one here?
Oh, because
it's just not grading well?
It's just not, because it's pure silver. Look at the size of those fields that you're going to have. For that to be pure silver, there can be nothing, basically, in those fields. It has to be fully struck, which the pure silver does help, but because of that, it's still very softer. We're well less than 50% from original government sets.
Right.
Original government sets, we are well less than 50%.
Wow.
Now, first day of issue, of course, that time is in essence passed, all right? Because you have to have ordered for Annex, you have to order it on the first day of issue. So that time is passed. We have 1,119 of these in the entire edition available exclusively from us. You can't get it anyplace else. And we aired this, I think, one other time in prime time.
Right.
And then a couple times maybe on our overnight shows, but more importantly, it's been on hsn.com, where we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of coins that you can't get anyplace else. And look at that. You don't have to be a numismatist to realize that coin is different. That coin is special. That coin, it's something's going on with that coin because it's pure silver and the first pure silver Kennedy half-dollar that's ever been done. I mean, that is truly spectacular. Mike, let me ask you this.
If I took away first day of issue, let's just take that one away. How difficult as just a typical, even pretty decent collector, would it be for me to amass the entire set in perfect 70?
The math I just did is the same math. First day of issue, early, it doesn't make any difference. The math remains the same. You're going to spend, to get it a year from now, a week from now, a month from now, it's still going to cost you about $240 to have it certified.
Well, but then to get all 70 was the point. I mean, that's the hard part. You'd have to buy hundreds of sets to be able to go and get
I would say dozens.
How about dozens?
I would go with dozens. Yeah. Well, I mean, if this is grading 40%, and just by the law of math, you'd need probably 5 sets to be guaranteed that you'd get a 70. We have to understand the set, ungraded and uncertified from the United States government, is $60.
Right. Well, we just did the five quarters.
Yeah, just the quarters.
Completely
They're
ungraded.
$40 from the government.
Right.
I mean, uncertified, ungraded. Now add in the grading. Now in the cost. So you got to have 5 of those. So there's $300. Now you have to have, but then you have to certify 21 coins.
Right.
Because you have to certify them whether they're 70 or not.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
You got to certify them all.
And people are saying, so how do you do it? Well, I don't pay $30 a coin.
Right.
Because I grade 1 million coins a year with Annex, okay?
They give them a little discount.
And so I get a discount. So now, and if you want to grade 1 million coins a year with them, they'll give you a great price, I promise you. Okay, they're good folks there. Yes. But if you're not going to do that, you better know somebody who does, and that's me. And so that's how I can do it. I get to pass. And so here's the big deal. That's what's left, not in this presentation. That's what's left forever.
And that is finite.
Yes, that's a finite, 100% finite quantity at 221. So let's talk about this. So every coin's certified perfect, so that's important. They say by the highest grade that you can afford.
Yes.
And of course, these are perfect. And pure silver coins are far more difficult to get in perfect condition than other coins. Now put in the fact that these are the very first, so it's a historic set insofar it is the only set ever done by the United States government in pure silver.
Big
for
deal.
Regular coinage. That's a huge deal. We talked about this earlier, that compositional change. When they change the composition, whether it goes from silver to clad, silver's 900 fine. Then in Kenny FDOI, they did 40% silver. And then they did clad, which has no silver. It's manganese and brass. And now, to make this compositional change, and understand, it's not just the Kennedy $50. No $50 made by the United States government is 99.99 fine. I don't care if
Except for this one.
That's right. They start with like the flowing hair, and then they did the cap bust, and then they did the seated. They've never done it in any of the coins that they've ever done in the $50 in the history.
But they've never done a dime. They've never done quarters.
This is the only pure silver $50 in existence from the United States Mint, Kennedy or otherwise. The first pure silver dime, Roosevelt or otherwise, ever done by the United States Mint. That is historic. That is important. And when you have that kind of importance and that historic value, then that adds significantly to the collectability. Now we've taken that, graded it first day of issue. Now we've graded it perfect. So now you have conditional rarity. Now you have the fact that it's certified from first day of issue as well. It's absolutely perfect. Now add in the 5 pure silver quarters that have never been done before.
And you get the box, don't forget.
That's right.
That's huge.
Yes, absolutely no doubt
Well, and I
about
want to
it.
explain something too. For us to hobble this together alone would be thousands and thousands of dollars. We couldn't, and include the box too, guys, because I don't want everybody to forget it's down here. But this is part of the offer, and it's so exciting to have it all in one place. It's so easy. It's one click or a couple clicks online. Use our FlexPay tonight on this. And here's what I always say about Mike's show: even if you're brand new and you're like, okay, that sounds like a really good, awesome idea. It's brilliant what he's put together in this one, because it is so rare and so highly collectible. Get it at home, and then you can do more research after that. The problem is if you don't order this set tonight, we know it's going to sell out before our show's done. We have 2 hours, and then you'll never have another opportunity at it. And if you do, guess what? You will always pay more than $279.95 because one, this is a limited edition. It is exclusive. It's not available anywhere else. So I always recommend at least get it in your cart, get it ordered, and then you've got it coming to you. And if you don't love it, you have 30 days to send it back. We know you're going to love it, though. Many, many customer picks. This is, again, one of the rarest stories of the year. Actually, one of the rarest stories of all time.
I've been doing this a long time, and the velocity of the sales of these silver coins.
Was it vigorous?
Yes, I would say so at the least. It surprised me, in all honesty. Look, I knew it was a big deal. Compositional changes are big, but that allure of pure silver, particularly in first day of issues, particularly in the Kennedy $50, the quarters, and even the dime, has been something that surprised even me. So like I said, we would love to have made our edition even larger at 1,119.
Of course you would, yeah.
But now we're down to what, 200 or 200, 210 of these is all that, I'm sorry, under 200.
Under 200.
And that's all that remains in the entire edition. And so that's critically important. There you go, 199. And that's all that's left in existence. Over 900 sold, over 900 sold. Like I said, guaranteed lowest pricing here because it's exclusive to us. So this amounts to what amounts to wholesale pricing as we look at this. So it's critically important for you to understand how few of these were made, how important this is, what the opportunity is from a price standpoint, from a collectible standpoint, to get the only 7 pure silver coins ever done by the United States government, certified first day of issue, certified perfect, you know what I'm saying, and individually match numbered, plus you get the red oak presentation box as well at that incredible price of, this is I think $34.95 empty, so it comes just like that, absolutely beautiful.
And also this is shipping and that's shipping separately, right. Typically. Also please note too, check that out, it is a very limited quantity now, and just look at that, 5 out of 4 reviews, perfect 5 stars on that. So we've got people who are extremely, extremely happy they were able to get that set. It's all at once, it's all done. Gang, even if you're interested in getting into it, that's gonna be really very hard to hobble together if you had to piecemeal it. It would take you forever. It's almost impossible. And that's some of the reasons why these have been so wildly successful. You guys are getting in on the very last quantity, and we do expect that to be gone before our 2 hours is up. But we gotta move